Good afternoon, it's JMC3 here, and it's around 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time and PM, and most of the guys in the knife community already know this. A lot of guys in the gun community know, and actually a lot of hobbyists out there for lighters and things of that nature already know this, that Cutlery Lover's YouTube channel got hacked, and they abolished his whole work. I'm going to attach a video from Mad Bad Voodoo at on this video, letting Cutlery Lover explain for himself what went down, because you know, best to hear from the man himself. Mad Bad Voodoo reached out to him and opened up his channel to him, which is a really cool thing to do, and Cutlery Lover got on there and he explained what went down and the steps he's going through to try to get his channel back. So I know I promised you guys a knife review, but you know, judging by what happened, you guys can probably understand why it's not going to be, why I'm putting this video up. Also, I'm going to add some information down there on some steps you could take. I got it from Ibami, and Weapons Education put one up talking about two-step process to protect your passwords and such. But in the end, if a 12-year-old kid out there sitting in his mom's basement with nothing but time on his hands and a grudge against the world, they're going to get through one way or another. So back your information up as much as you can, protect your passwords as much as you can, but realize that it can happen, and just keep your mind open to options, because bad things do happen to good people. That's just the way of the world, and it doesn't surprise me at all that this happened, because when you live to be a certain age, you realize that there are dicks out there and they do things and they don't really need a reason why. And you know, us in the gun and knife community should have this imprinted on our brains, because we understand. That's why we prep, that's why we prepare, and that's why we train. So even though it's not a surprise, it doesn't make it any less messed up that it happened. So Cutlery Lover, giving you all the respect due. I hope you get your channel back up. I hope YouTube has some way to reboot it. I was hoping I wouldn't have to put a video out like this, because I was hoping that by the afternoon on Monday they would have had it up by now. Just keep us informed and let us know what's going on. So to try to make this up to you guys who wanted a knife review, I got a package in today, and I'm not going to do an unboxing, but what you see before you is what I got in from Cold Steel Special Projects. And they're having a really good sale. Normally I don't buy straight from the manufacturers. Cold Steel Special Projects is a part of Cold Steel, is what they use to sell their products. And I got this, and this is what I love about the gun and knife community. People pass on information that you're not going to really get anywhere else, unless you're already in the know. I was watching a while back, I was watching a We All Juggle Knives video, and he was showing this knife, the OSS from Cold Steel, and how he modified it. And I was looking at it, and he was showing how sharp it was, and I was like, oh boy, that's just a beautiful blade. And then I went and looked up some information on it from Cold Steel, and the man got a video on there. He was hunting, and this was a bull, and it charged him, and his friend had to come in, and he had this blade, 3 stabs, put it down. The bull, it was a big animal. I know I'm kind of babbling here because I'm trying to remember exactly what animal it was, but it was a bull, a bison. I'll get that information to you. It'll be annotated in here somewhere. Okay, back to this. Cold Steel is having a special projects. Cold Steel Special Projects is having a sale on a lot of their fixed blades, and it's a pretty damn good sale. Normally, I don't buy from the you know, the main sites. I go to other sites and other information to get sales, but this one was hard to beat. The OSS, the OSI, the Recon Scout, and there's a couple other blades out there that they were selling. I paid $66 for this blade. No taxes after. No free shipping throughout the continental United States. So $66.99 was the flat rate for it. You can find that cheaper out there, maybe by $6 or $7. However, it came with two training blades, and they threw in, which I found out is true, they threw in some lollipops, which I could care less about. They threw in a couple of videos on more proof, Cold Steel, never unarmed. I mean, they're kind of like big commercials for Cold Steel, but it is what it is. So just giving you a look at my Christmas booty. So $66 got me a full catalog, 2 videos, a really sweet blade, free shipping, and 2 training blade, which I can never speak more of. Everyone, if you practice with a blade, you need to have a good training blade of some kind. A piece of carved wood in the shape of the blade you're using. Well, that's enough of me babbling. Go to Special Projects. I believe the sale is still going on for a couple of days. Hook yourselves up with something, fight off the deadly hordes and the hackers. And good luck to everybody out there, and Merry Christmas.